our God who sat upon a tree, our life was willing there to give.
God's grace overrules his own justice.
That is religion by divine accomplishment.
Justice says I should be punished for doing what is wrong.
But I have mercy upon you. And so I brought my only son Jesus to die on your behalf. It is accomplished. You cannot add anything or take away.
He's our God, the great I am, the great I am.
UTV ahwefo ene etiefo Awurade asomdwie enka obi biara when Awurade Yesu Kristo din mu mema obi biara akwa abasronko e de aba asempatre adwumadie a edin a de atoso ene kyerokronkron no esesen kyerokronkron no esesen opotoka samu o say what does the Holy Bible say? Jumadi yi ensamu Rome Church of Christ ena esi omsreso na ebaso ewo memenda anopa biara ebo no nsia edikosi no nsia ene efa na memenda enan yi a edaso wo yanimu a yeguso hwe Awurade asemu yi yedi dwuma yi ewo nungwa boade Church of Christ ehia demu eno nti na yefa kwanya yi na obi biara oti ben nungwa boade obehya ne nso na Awurade asem atwew aben asafo no na enkwagye enso atimi ayewodea nakoso a de abasobo amosempakani Bernard Bafo awua ena afen so asafo empanyimfo a ebo ni chidom ema ni dwumadi a odie no etimi koso ewo bia ha na afen so asafo manyina ewo adwuma pa yeho Nyankopon nam so na ode mo ye ama nanim onyam bidin di Martin Opombo atin me yesempakani ewo Church of Christ na migusuara ewo aniso kwan so ɛwɔ mo dwumadie mo nnwomtoɔ ɛne nneanimufoɔ a ɛdi mo anim ɛwɔ anwomtoɔ mu yɛnea na ɔfiri ha kɔɔ sese ya no ɔno nso koraa nso ɔkyɛn paa na ɛyɛ den a ɛba bɛ impɔtom nti monhwɛ ne yie yɛgu so a yɛhwɛ adesua a nea yɛde ato so eti a yɛde ato so a yɛhwɛ no ɛyɛ pursuing divine wisdom for successful living. Waka nkasa mu yɛbɛka ne sɛ yɛpere ahwehwɛ onyame nyansa a efiri nasɛm emu ɛde ma yɛabrabɔ okwati nyame nyansa a ne aka wo nyinaa ɛyɛ nsɛmhunu bibi yɛ anim biam ɛsan sɛ ɔno na nyansa nyinaa efi ne nkyɛn ɛde ba ne atwa mu a ɛbobɔ so no na yɛhwɛ the characteristics of divine wisdom. Ɛdeɛ bɛ nneɛma na ɛwɔ nyame nyansa mu a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛsua na yɛde bɔ yɛn bra. Yɛdi kan ɛhwɛ nyamesuro. Sɛ obi suro nyame a obi suro bɔne. Nyamesuro ɛma nipa ɛtena ase kyɛ. Ɛsan sɛ usuro nyame a wabra bɔ ne usuma nyinaa daade da nyinaa na nipa ehyira wo. Na nipa ma kwatente na nipa ka sempa fa wo ho enti ma akɔ w'anim. Na sɛ wonsuro nyame a na wonsuro bɔne enti wabra bɔ nyinara edu ba bi a na yɛ nnome enye nhyira enu nti wonkwanna etimi yetietia ne edi wa yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde toa so ɛfa nyamesuro ho no ɛne sɛ you will guard your mind. Guard your mind. But what dwene ho ban? Adwene na nyame de atu tire mo no. Bɔ ho ban. Ɛma kwan ɛmɔ bɔnefo no fa wadwene nyɛ nneɛma funu. Efiri sɛ sɛnea wo nipa dwene no saa ɛna ɔte. There's a correlation between your thinking and your behavior. Atiye bi eni ho. In fact, Emebusam etiaduanum yensa Proverbs chapter 23 verse 7 or for as a man thinks so is he. So you are a product of your thinking. You are a product of your thinking. And it's a wadwene ne yadwene a nyamesam wadwene ni mu a it produces a certain quality of lifestyle. Edemo abrabo. Anytime bia mehu obi a onam a ogimi kekansem hunu di niema eya abrabofu ni niema bia no, all we need to look for is to go into the mind. What is really going on? Oh, na dimo. That is where the problem is. Because again it's here, abrabo na chia. Again it's jimia, abrabo ne be jimi. Because you can't think differently and produce something differently. It doesn't work that way. Simple psychology ebechro sadian enunti bo adwen ho ban because very important, we are controlled by our mind. Sania wodwini no sa na obo obra ti se sadian no enso yet wiase is full of pollution, and you are so careful what you expose your mind to. Because a nyamani do na wo jawa den de ma ebe mo wadwen ayebasa. Come to entertainment industry, films ayehe enyuma hodo ayetie, fashion, social media platforms, so radio, television, advertisement, any sane wa bebre. Last time na me ka kire obi se to da bi wo ho a wo hwe advertisement bi ayeyi a their minds are being polluted. Mama any advertising agency say buying a product is an emotional issue. Any advertising agency onim say onipa beto dia no one na tinka. That is the more reason why you turn fried rice and chicken. And so billboard nesono oba wa ro ne ho ne da so. What does chicken and fried rice and banku and tilapia got to do with nakedness? What is the relationship. But advertising agency himself, once he gets into your heart, you will buy the product. And the woman use nyama bebre. Kade me observe adie bi. Obi ton cars. Ye ton cars. And oba bi abegyina ho na waye ne style. Onhye pant onhye hwe o gina car ne ho. My question is say, what does the engine and the performance of the car got to do with nakedness? Omunim say ye nya wadwene a, you get closer to the product. And your strategy and you pay you su. Men share them who advert bi a ya yama ensannom a enkofo da gotemu da. Tell me they are gentle. They look great. They look nicer. That is the deception of the devil. Because that is not truly the picture. Nanka ye yi enkofo etehi gotemu. Eyi omobe madun so obontin a waye he. And the actual, only listen to go away and son kakra. And all the alcohol industries will collapse. But young the sada, farmer with shields. Nan sano, a huru near the ice cubes are goon. No simple. They will never show the other side of it. And that is the trick of the devil. The devil is a liar. John 8:44. No kwari ba kukura ni nimu. Atronkoa na odie. Na oka semu a oka free nimu efiri se nimu nyina ya tro. Abusiafo bo wadwen ho ban. Ya expose ya gene e de amani ama bebre. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 22. O mention phrase bi wo ho. Often simple ones. Simple ones. Kino kano atetekwa. Maybe unshedan sa be na say. I'm going to show you what it means. Atetekwa sa na kini kano. The word simple and atetekwa ewo Hebrew kasa emo no. Ye di kire an open door. Epono ye bie na da ho. A wuram no asan timi apie yentum. And the Hebrew look at the mind as an open door. Hebrew for who are no to say prayer day, ye be a bibia rum, na besing, na rum, na besing, na rum. If that is how your mind is, there's a problem. Bibia rawajinu. Adifubia kwa ebe fawajimu bokoko rum. Teniye. That is what the word atetekwa awo use ho no etie edifa. Enti in the simple sense no can to say the simple mind ebie na dwimu eto ho and allow things to get in and get out without discrimination. Undiscriminating yemra, undiscriminating yenko. And your radio some crabble ran a juma, etimi ko. And then ye nyina obi adwene bi da ba a wo tie ni nyina ko ontimi nklosu enema pa no e ma na dwene no atum ama nema fo se me mani nguram. Your ability to manage your thinking brings success to your life. Send your hewadin akono Nina adwene no yusu. You may see it with your eye, but it is the mind that is used to function. Tienye. First of all, what answer? Ansana yebeba odwemu aba. And to guarding your mind, simply means open it for good and God honoring things and close it for sinful and evil thoughts. Now the word gonna be bien aborum. Adifu bien aborum. Enti wa ba sori abetie nyame asem ayi bibia wie na no na foi na ni na akọ. Okoduru fie a na niema bi starte ba na dwemu abetena ho ensekuo konkonsan ene atro niema bebre na bawura na dwemu. Nti no so adwen no I to say storehouse bi a yeyi nneema edi free mu. Eni a wotie me. Obo modern na wo hwe Psalm 1 na okenkan 1 to 3. But before that, Philippians chapter 4 and verse 8. Obobo niema bebre so niema pa. Owie was to think about these things. Think about these things. There are certain things we don't allow them even into our mind because adwene nya somua ebe pollute ye e wo niema nyina mu. But in Psalm 1 to 3, omayen progression e wo bone ye ho. Verse 1 is blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stand in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers. Watch it, key verse be number 1, he was walking. Number 2, he takes a stand. Number 3, he settles. What's nasi? It's a process of sinning. It's a processor. A man, Jinino, echo baby, as a echo. So, blessed is a man. On nanti sa nanti no. Enyina na fe want na se. Ewo niema nyina mu. Ope umpeo. Onipa bia, you become something you think about and meditate about. Onipa bia, you become like that. And then bia me do sabia. I want to go and look at Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. Joshua chapter 1. Moses sawu onyankopon afre Joshua. Fami man ni kodru ken asase so eye boshe asase a me de share won. Na Joshua, this is how you are going to be successful. Enkonimdie beba sade we na so ohye so. This book of the law, which means the word of God, shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate. Meditation is a mind thing. Ayadwene mu ade. Ye de yadwene ene susu bibi hu ya yitirimu. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success. And Joshua, Jenny adieno wa de chie ni adesaye, adechie ni adesaye. Something you think about constantly, something you think about day and night, something you think about frequently becomes you. Adiebia. That is why we are saying you are a product of your thinking. Said you only party bia no efri ade won na dwene mu. Ne ne ye, ne suban, ne nyina e adwen no e na de ma. It is a wodwen niema ye a esesa wa brabo, niema papa wa brabom. Even sometimes when you think evil, that is what you produce. E di wanim e ma akoya de a esesa wo ye. Emphasize the into trim. Enti eniema mienu na maboso. Fear of God. Guarding your mind. I mean for third one, can one remember na so. Third one no very important to me. Youth. Amo hamuntie. Obia wo tie mi bia. Ghana mind. Mo sha sadie we yin. Another important wisdom. Say obiara esuade to nitim, especially mabu, is to select their companions. Choose your friends. Don't let your friends choose you. Now who choose friends? Choose a friend on purpose. Why is this man my friend? What is he bringing on my table for my progress? And yes, I near you. Obia no afana damfo. Obia no afana damfo no ne kono ne neba. May I inform you, say, Adamfo fa boni binti obi da prison. Adamfo fa boni binti obi asua cocaine nom. Adam Faboni binti, Abayu be yin say to go be 3. Adam Faboni. A man nipa bia bravo. Ayabasa. Adam Faboni nti obi antimi awie school. Okosha University wa defer ama o defer nye yie bi. And now no be school be me money din. Abayu a private school. Ni mami wo Nigeria. Abana ba school wo Ghana. And I waka che ne mami say ni graduation aso. Mami no ye one of the senates in Nigeria. Ghana hanke beka se parliamentarian. And I wa frefre ni nanfofo. Omo ba graduation. Sa ba no kura level 100 onwie. And I mami a chaplain ticket. And nanfofo ba omo ba e no omo da golden tulip. Me mean that drew. Graduation abaso. Ye bobo. Omo mo wie ni din. Ma me na tedin onte ni bani din. Afi asem na ni beda ho no. Omini hwiku. That child abetina Ghana. Ena yesia de wo classroom no onam na enyaman sem cocaine sem abrabofunu. How did she learn all of this? Friends. Birds of the same feathers. Close together. Abusianfo, it's very important to me. Mamika bibinchiro. Friends are important. I will not downplay the role of friends in our life. And now for a year, 10 years, especially in our social world, friendship cannot be overemphasized. And here, Obia wa damfo. But here, friends have the ability to influence you negatively or positively. That is why you need to choose your friend wisely. And you must be selective. Also, find themselves in trouble because of the kind of friends that are about. Now, my meeting to me can sana membraso. Sana me di kan no. En kofo bebre. Abaya kromfo. Internet fraud, sakawani ritual money, violence, any nyema keka ka ho. He ritual me dey si wo kaswe. E adamfo. E no mo he TV no mo say advertise say utimi dia kwala bi tiba. Ebeboa, minim where the cases because it's treated as juvenile case. Now what timye kocha na damfo niti. Na damfo yi ne maame na no wa che no nya bi adi. Friends can influence you. You know why? Because of the issue of peer pressure. We tend to think say near me ko yi ko na kano is the right. Papa de we twam. Oye kolo. Na senka onu papa nyansa any abrabo experience a wa famu a wo beduru ho no na utiri ho start tutu. But we think that and unfortunately is the best. And so can be clutch e be busa ye papa. But the time when any be no so na bofra na astart ya bofra bon. There are several people that they cancel them. And what is interesting to me, majority of them are being drug addicts. It's difficult. We get detoxification money career and so keep on rehab for a longer period and it doesn't work. Sabra bono formuno a condition a brantiano for the rest of his life till he will die. That is why Proverbs Mayati as he said, Asodema die young. They die young. They die young. Because on tier futu and some bro gambling. My Betty. Da wini and so da omulusu. And say court case be anami follow. na esre administrator our company bi no akoyi sika almost about 20-30,000 e ko tua niema bi o makofa eka enim ne okodaada no no di ni nyina kogu ma bet so se na ye Chelsea ni Man City o se na ye kwan you. I love to watch football, but my heart is not in football. My heart is in the word of God and not in football. Because the football to me, man, obi wua because the team will lose. Now we are a Jimmy for kakra. Kopie nyankopon anim. Then now we here. I say kotokoshe house o. We so your plan ben. As a Chinese saying, obeka saying. So peer pressure a issue. Hweniye na friends ebetimi asel. Ma me quickly for anko pastor union da setting the kakana family wiye. Proverbs chapter 1, 10-13. Ajabi etu ni bafo. Na tiefutu odema ano. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. Me beg, send the boy yefuo e da wo a hwe e no wanya ho ama wo. Verse 11. If they say to you, come with us, let us lie in wait for blood. Let us ambush the innocent without reason. Like someone, let us swallow them alive and whole. Like those who go down to the pit. We shall find all precious goods. We shall fill our houses with plunder. Throw in your lot among us. We will all have one purse. Verse 15. My son, do not walk in the way of with them. Hold back your foot from their path, for their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. In vain is a net spread in the sight of a bird. But these men lie in wait for their own blood. They set an ambush for their own lives. Such are the ways of everyone who is greedy for unjust gain. It takes away the life of its possessor. What do you know about friends? Plans. No more say. Chale akwabi ta fa ha sika se ne ho. Yen kotete. Na yen wiam. Yen kotete na yen kuno. Yen kotete na yen say. Is that not what is happening among some of our youth in our society? That is precisely what is going on. So Samla Kadada Eddie Atoho. And it was my son, Henna went to into among activities of bad friends. Violence and murder, stealing, a part of it, shedding innocent blood, and all of that. And the hair, Nipakum, and also on my name. Uja Bakwai, so on Kosukua. You have no idea who is going to kidnap that child. You have no idea. Nipakum abedani a whole lot of things in society anymore. And the sample of way, and no. Finally, there are two types of friends. Two types of friends. Friends number one, who are Proverbs chapter 18, verse 24. Or say a man of many friends or companions may come to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. And we're mentioning two types of friends. Friend number one, a man of many companions, and a friend from the Hebrew word reya. Reya. Nasa reya no. Unu mejina wadema. Acquaintances, superficial friend, and never da or tonche, never koya or tonche, Uben and Bibia Yoka or tonche, obedi home or tonche, acquaintances, Sikane son, away bus. The friend Rea. Then, or say there is another friend who sits closer than a brother. The Hebrew word is Ahab. Ahab on Adam for papa, and so talk, a real book. Who hear futuo, who yen yen obeka wanim, obekro send you one yen ye. That is a friend. But just in case we are me, na munni adamfo bi ambefa, may I recommend to you an important friend in your life, and that friend is Jesus Christ. What a friend we have in Jesus. The best friend that stick to you anytime in your life. Already saying na uncle so hu ye mobo. Erade pa, and na wo twe beba bewie na e de rade ase. Yesu Kristo dim. Amen.
Mwase se muhwe training se djubedie yeto nsa frɛw ɛwɔ Church of Christ biara ɛbɛn mu sɛ kɔsra wɔn ne ɛntoa adesua no so ade na wɔmmɔden na homa ne ɛmɔ wɔsuo na nso mɛyɛ Nyankopɔn ɛba opɛyɛ a yɛwɔ circle Kwame Nkrumah circle Vodafone dan no ho pɛɛ oba yɛne wo bɛtoa Awurade asɛm adesua so na wo nso wayɛ nhyira Awurade nhyira wo
training system dwumadie yi a Church of Christ Kristo asafo asiasiasi yɛde bra mu yi ɛyɛ dwumadie soronko na yɛbɛpɔ mo aba so atiefoɔ sɛ memenda no pa biara bɔmmɔden asɔre na mobue mu television no momfa nto baabiara sɛ UTV na yɛne mo abɛsua Nyankopɔn asɛm soronko no abɔ mu training system